Well, it looks as though Marvel are desperate to get rid of another terrible Disney Plus series that isn't going to get a second season, as Marvel are now to drop all episodes, or rather, I'd rather use the term dump all episodes, of Hawkeye spin off Echo all at once on Disney Plus in streaming strategy shift. It's not necessarily a strategy. The strategy is we've got some dog shit here. How do we dispose of it? That is the strategy to this. It's going to be played as, oh, well, the binge model is, they haven't done that before. And that is, it's not a very good strategy. Binge model compared to weekly, the weekly works better because people are talking about it for an extended period of time. Whereas, like Netflix, release an entire season of TV in one day, people talk about it for a week. So the only reason why Disney would now decide, after never doing this model before, to do it in a binge model is probably because they want to sweep it under the rug. This is a plan to come out a month before Loki Season 2. Loki Season 2 is still coming out weekly, because they probably have a bit more faith in that. Even though if I was there, I wouldn't have faith in Loki. So that seems to be what the strategy is. Marvel is launching a new binging strategy on Disney+. Kevin Feige just revealed that all episodes of Hawkeye spin-off Echo will drop at once on November 29th. This is a new move for the company, which has previously aired episodes week to week, because they understand that that is the better way to put your product out, is weekly, because then people talk about it for 6 weeks, and getting more people maybe interested in watching it. So that's why, that strategy is the best strategy. Disney understand that. Amazon understand that. It's only Netflix that does that model. So, it's, as I say, they want to sweep it under the rug. It does more damage to the brand, what's left of the brand. If you have this show weekly and it's, you've got people taking the piss out of it for 6 weeks, that does a lot more damage than just a week. But in Hawkeye, fans were first introduced to Maya Lopez, a character played by Alaqua Cox. She will return to get a revenge in Echo. Remember, it's a character that can't talk. She's got a peg leg. She's not interesting. It seems to me the type of character that you don't give her own series. It's a character that, it's a side character. Not, oh, we're going to give you your own show. Already it has the writing is on the wall that this is just, for most people, the general public, it's going to be a very boring show from what we know about it. That, oh, Echo goes and she learns about family and community. It's like, right, yeah, but is it not, Marvel is a superhero brand? So I think in that aspect, it's not going to do well. It's not going to have anything to interest the general public into watching it. It doesn't quite, I guess the only thing they have is they're going to bring Daredevil into it to ruin him, like they already done in She-Hulk. They're also going to bring in Kingpin. They already ruined him in Hawkeye, so they're going to ruin him further. So, nothing about this show has anything good written on the wall. It all just looks like, oh, it's going to be more shit. It's going to be more shit on Disney Plus for the Marvel series. But apparently, she's going to get a revenge on her peg leg. A limited drama from an incredible team of Indigenous writers. I don't know why that matters. I guess they were cast rather than hired. Directors and cast members, and in a first for us all, episodes will drop on November 29th, because we don't want you talking about it for an extended period of time, because that makes the brand look worse than it already is. The series centers around Maya Lopez, a deaf Native American superhero. That's what they lead with. Again, it's a character, it's a side character. It's not a character you give their own show. It's clearly a reason for why it's being done. Who has a talent to imitate any opponent's fighting style. So, it's, as I say, side character, not a main character in her own show. Alaqua Cox is playing Maya and was introduced during Hawkeye's 6-episode run. Maya in the comics is also running the circles of Daredevil as a side character, Moon Knight and the Avengers. Meanwhile, the second season of Loki will air weekly starting October 6th. It's almost like, because a lot of people watched the first season of Loki, you know, you've got more confidence in that, even though, as I say, you shouldn't, because the first season's fucking awful. And like this one, clearly, it's already going about, oh, this is clearly a good thing. You know, there's already cope that, oh, well, you know, some shows work better with a bit. It's like, shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't. Everybody knows the weekly is better because you get people talking about it. You know, we're already getting, it's still unclear whether Echo will be the only show to get this treatment. But with Disney wanting to change things up for the MCU to get better results financially, how does releasing an entire show in one go get better results financially? That it doesn't, does it? Because people will go, oh, I fancy watching the Echo series, so what I'll do, I'll sign up, I'll watch it, and then I'll piss off again. You want people to stay on the platform for as long as possible. So if you've got a 6-episode series, you get them on the platform for 6 weeks. That is what you do, so this doesn't get better results financially and critically. You know, no, so I'm still going to shit all over it if it's absolute dog shit, which is my prediction. The hope is that this move will be better for the better. You know, it's not. Again, that's why, for me, it just seems obvious it's to get rid of it. You know, why would you do it? You know, you're going to do it in the same month as the Marvels, and then Loki season 2 comes out the month after. You know, why would you do that? Why would you not, you know, release it in a different period? You know, unless it comes down to, you know, they can't hold on to these shows forever, so they've got to get rid of them somehow. But I think really it just comes down to, listen, this is fucking terrible. We need to just dump it in one day, get rid of it so people don't continue to laugh at us and it does more damage to the brand. That is what I think the strategy is. I don't think there's anything else to it other than that. But we're going to get, you know, the media saying, oh, well, it's a streaming strategy shift that we all know doesn't work. Or we all know isn't the best strategy to go down. And we know that's the reason why Disney Plus, historically speaking, have released every show weekly. Because they know that. So it's just, oh, well, you know, we'll get rid of this and just get rid of it. The only thing they've got for any interest out of anybody for this is the fact they have Daredevil. And I don't think people are going to be happy with that. But there you have it. We're now getting an entire series dumped on Disney Plus that I've got a review for fucking 6 days in a row. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just, we don't want people talking about this for 6 weeks.